Hello student. Today we are going to discuss about the chapter 3 of your English reader book, that is David and Goliath. This story is about a little boy David and a huge giant Goliath. How the David faces the huge giant Goliath, and how he kills the proud of the Goliath, because Goliath thought that no one can kill him. He is stronger than anyone. He is very brave to all. But when he fall down on the earth, he thought that stronger doesn't mean to be from the body. Stronger means from the mind and from the courage. So let's start the story. This There lived a boy whose name was David. He was living in Israel. He had three elder brothers who were serving their service in the king's army. So David also wanted to be a soldier like his brother, because he was inspired by his brothers, and he also wanted to do a profession like his brothers. But his father never wanted to do that. His father always wanted to stay him at home, and he should look after his sheep. So David had no choice, so he do as his father said. So every day David go to the hills and with his sheep, and he used to go there for grazing his sheep. When his sheep were busy in grazing, he liked to do search and collect the flat round stones, and put them into his bag that he always carry with him. Why he do all these things? He was collecting, he was searching the stones, because he thought that whenever a hungry wolf came to kill his sheep, he will put that stone into his sling and will hit them into the eyes, between the eyes of that huge wolf. And when the huge wolf will fall down on the earth, he would collect, or he would snatch the skin of that huge animal and will carry them at his home. So every day the David liked to do all these things. But when one day his father called him, and he told about him about the Philistines who were there in Maze, and who were coming to the Israelites. So his father advised him to carry some flour and some letters to his brother, and go to the town to give all these things what he said to him, to his brother, because their brothers were going to fight that huge giant that were marching towards the Israel. So David do as his father said. He took all the floors and letters, and he started his journey. He also put himself his sling and some round stone that he used to collect from the hills. So David started his journey. He walked many days to reach the town. Finally, when he reached the town, he uh, immediately go to the his brothers and meet him, and give all the things that his father gave him to give his brothers. And he also saw that all the soldiers were preparing to go and fight with the giant. David also saw that the soldiers of the king's army were very panicked, because a huge Philistine giant that name was Goliath, who was standing in front of their camp and was roaring like a lion, and was saying that he was a Goliath. He is the mightiest of all. He will destroy to all the Israels and all the people. And he was also saying that he will kill all the soldiers and the people of the Israel. He will not leave anyone on this earth that are related to the Israels. So when David listened about that, he was very curious to know that. When David heard it, he said to his brother he wanted to go and fight with the giant. But when his elder brothers heard that David also want to go fight with the giant, they started to laugh at him, because they thought that he is a very little boy and he cannot fight with that giant, and he is not able to do that. So the David was very sad, but he had still a hope in him, because when he heard about the king, that the king was also very scared from the Goliath, so the king announced that he would when the king announced that if anybody will go to fight with that giant and will save Israel from that huge giant, he will marry his daughter with him, and he will give that person, that brave person, a gold and jewelries, and he will make that man richest in the Israel. So when the David heard about that, he thought that there is a hope in him. He thought that king is the person who will allow him to go with and to fight with the Goliath. So he immediately went to the king, and he expresses his thought, he expresses his view that he wanted to go and fight with the giant. When the king heard about the David's thought or view, he was very surprised. He thought that David is a very little boy, and even he is not so powerful that he can be fight with that giant. But he thought that he is a courageous man from the Israel, because no one came forward to fight with the giant. So this little boy has a courage in himself, and he will definitely fight with the giant. And we can also only hope that this little boy can do some miracle. So the king allowed that David, and he also said that take the sword that the king wanted to give him to kill the giant. But David refused that, because David said that he is a shepherd boy and he do not know how to use that sword. And he also said that he has his own weapon, that is sling and some round stone, and to with this weapon he can do many things, he can faces many difficulties. So the king was very surprised, but he allowed him to go. So the David took the sling and the round stone with him. When the David came in front of that giant, the giant was very surprised. The giant thought that and said to the David that you are a little boy. The Israel has sent that little boy to fight with him. And he started to laugh at him, and he advised him to go at home and stay at home, because he has not that courage, he has not that power to fight with him. But David was very fearless. He said that he had came there to fight with him, to kill him. David also said that why he is making so excuses. If you have courage to fight with me, I am challenging you. It means David challenged to the giant that come and fight with me. So after listening, that giant was very angry. His eyes became very red in anger. He when he started to walk, the whatever the thing in the environment will started to shake. And so he said that the Israel has sent a boy to fight with me. So giant said that he will cut off the David's head and give it to the wild beast, it means wild animals, and he will carry his body to the wild beast. But David replied that he had came there to fight with him and not you. He will cut off your head and it will present in the feet of the king. So after listening the David's word, giant was very angry. As he stepped forward to kill David immediately took out his sling and a round stone and rolled it into a sling above his head and threw that into a air, and the stone hit between the Goliath's eyes. And as the stone hit between the eyes of the Goliath was fall down with a loud cry on the earth. Suddenly the David go near the Goliath and snatched the sword from the Goliath's hand, and he cut off the head of that giant from the huge giant, he cut off the head and carried it with him. And when the Philistines saw that the dead giant was falling there, he were very panicked, so they ran away from that battlefield. As the king heard about that David had killed that Goliath very bravely, he called him to his royal court. When the David came to the royal court, he presented that giant's head in feet of the king. The king was very happy. He let him sit beside him. He embraced him, and he kept his promise that he will uh, give some golds and jewelries and some land for that brave person who will kill the Goliath, and will also marry his daughter to that person or that boy. So in this way, this story completed.